today's session of customs. And we have a lot to get through with, in total 8. So I'm pretty sure, I'm hopefully sure that I've got all my thumbnails ready to go on this. I don't think I've missed any. No, I haven't, I've got them all. So we just need to wait a bit and we'll be live. Maybe we're live already, who knows? Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, and here we are again, another awesome exciting LEGO Custom, and today continuing on the customs LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, isn't it of course, then J. O'Malley, famous actor that he was. Another one of those big Disney guys in the early 50s, I want to say, who did a lot of roles like Sterling did. So basically this is another one of those sessions where majority of it will just be a lot of tributes to J. O'Malley, and of course the 13, and that will be today's session. Can you make Captain Cold from Yaraverse? That's requested already. Hello Driller. Inside we go, scrolling on in. Going down the steps, say goodbye to Clark Kent as we do ourselves J. O'Malley. So start things off, he is, I think he has the sides on his hair. He has a little, yeah he does. So scroll on down, we're going to use the Hugo Strange headpiece. Lightest grey for his hair and human skin for the scalp. Not so well. And lightest grey for the scalp. Or the hair. Lightest grey for the hair and human skin for the scalp there. Yeah, the head itself is obviously your custom head, number 24. Locate that, pop that in. And that's going to be human skin. Facial hair is dark grey for the eyebrows. And then there we go. Working our way onto the attachment now, we're going to close that up a bit. And then work our way to his tuxedo. So arms, of course, will be Alfred arms, black. Scroll on down, hands, human skin. Torso, Clarion, locate that. Oh, it is somewhere. Let's see. There he is, Clarion. Hip piece black, leg section black. Animated series Joker legs to be exact. And there we go. Now since J. O'Malley has a lot of roles for the classic of Disney, I will try my best to replicate some of those abilities into his character. Chat did spike a bit. Can you do Jack Grealish? What's that from, Driller? Can you do former NASCAR racer driver Danica Patrick? Okay. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. Danica Patrick, that's how I pronounce it. But sure. Hello, Donick. What Benton alien are you starting up to with? As soon as I get back to doing it, it'll be Cannonbolt, Wildvine, and the free Ghost Freak aliens you get in the Ghost Freak arc, which are which are Blitzwolfer, Nero, and Frankenstrike. So when I get back to Ben 10, that's what I'm doing. Can you make Grey Green from Arrowverse? Can you make Joe West from Arrowverse? The Blind Man from Don't Breath 1 and 2. He did voice Jasper from, yeah, that's on my list. And non-humanoid animals. I didn't know that. Can you do Rick May, the voice actor Soldier from TF2? Okay. Can you do Jack Grealish? That's when you said that already. Can you make Guy from the Free Guy? Okay. He's a football player, alright. Good morning, Batman fan. Alright, I think we're up to the chat. So let's get on with it. So start things off with his personality. That's going to be red heart, standard health, voice. Okay. He does voice a lot of deep characters. There's voice 1, target module stars, basic speed, animation, cool. And now as for his powers and abilities, looking at his roster, Jasper was a human being, the Tweedles were kind of Wonderland characters, so was the Walrus, so there was a bit of bizarreness there. Buzzy was a vulture, that gives him flight. Otto was a blacksmith, as in Robin Hood, so that gives him a bit of building stuff. Cyril Proudbottom was a best friend character, so I don't really think he really gives him much use. But yeah, so there are some characters, primarily Buzzy, and the Tweedles and the Walrus, that give him some unique abilities that stand him out there. Let's see what the chat is. Can you make Sam Raimi the director of Spider-Man movies? Make Zero from Toy Story, already done that one. Can you make Do Edgar from Aristocats? Can you make Rex from Toy Story? Rex is possible. After the monster aliens, is it Ditto and Upchuck? Yeah, it should be. Because I am trying to go in order of the aliens when they appeared. Let's see now. So we're going to work on our abilities. Like I said, Buzzy gives him flight, so we might go in a different order than I usually do. So go to the X button and give him hyper jump and flight for Buzzy. Let's see. The other ones that gave him unique abilities are Otto, which gives him building. Only he's a blacksmith, so it's not like modern day era building, but like it's more like average nowadays. So with that knowledge, I'm going to give him a wrench for a hitting weapon or a hammer. Let's see. I think it's in. Is it in hammers and axes? Basic hammer there, and light grey for the hammer. There we go. Right, let's see. The next thing is the Wonderland characters he did, so that gives him a bit of bizarreness there, so I'll see what I can do to incorporate those abilities there. As for Jasper, well, the only thing he would get out of that is... what, stealing? I guess graffiti for Jasper? Can you make Christopher Nolan, director of the Dark Knight trilogy? Elvis Presley, do Madam Mim from the Sword of the Stone, make Blitzwolfer event, that's on the list, it's coming at some point. Alright, tap square for the fighting, lunge attack is a free since he can fly. Let's see, as he also did play Wonderland characters, that will be a bit of craziness there, so get some explosive pies. And then of course, let's see, what about more bizarreness there? Drone Axis type 2 or 1, or a bit of that bizarreness there. X button, I've already done this part. Skill set, again, as he did Wonderland characters, you can Wonderland characters are kind of like Toon characters, where they can pull up stuff out there, you know what, so you can pretty much go with that, what you wish. So I'll give him a red grapple gun, light grey for the cable, scroll on down. Let's see. I want to still keep his age in check, so I won't give any acrobat and walk. Besides, he doesn't need these abilities at all because he can fly. Smash walls, sure. Beam deflection, I can buy that. As in, again, for the whole Wonderland stuff. Tracking, and if you want, you could give him Goon Command for his connections with Jasper there, and as well as Graffiti, Illumination, Stealth. And there we go. I think that's a nice variety of abilities for J. Pat O'Malley. Neutral character, Wingen of these guys, and we have the actor officially done. Outside we go, showing off the abilities, and then we'll be working our way on to doing all his tribute characters. I mean, I'm not doing all of them because, of course, there are some that I can't do, like Colonel Huffy, who was an elephant, and then the Colonel himself from 101 Dalmatians, because that was another dog. Like, any sort of... it has to be a humanoid-like character, so I've got a plentiful amount of those on there. Anyone that I didn't include, I felt was like a minor Disney one-off character, which I didn't feel the need of adding. I might be behind the chat, so I'm going to try and catch up. Can you make actor Pat Morita in his memory? I don't know who... actor Pat Morita... I'm assuming that's another RIP request. Batfan, feel free to verify. Can you... hello, gaming. Can you do Ringmaster from Dumbo? Can you make... which Dumbo are you talking about exactly? Because there are two Dumbos, the live action and the classic. Can you make Jesse Prescott from Jesse? Can you make Bert and Winkle from Jesse? Can you replace the Justice League characters in LEGO DC supervillains with their Marvel counterparts, like Superman with Entrant, with Green Lantern with Nova? I think what he kind of mean... correct me if I'm wrong, Angry Guy, but do you mean like how... I mean, they've already got both Justice League and Injustice League in the game, so I'm not sure what you mean by that request. Could you like replace the Justice League characters in LEGO DC supervillains with their Marvel counterparts? Like Superman with Centrum? I mean, I've already done different counterparts to Justice League, so feel free to explain a bit more in your request there if you want to. Oh, you mean I mean replace it by mods. I don't know to do mods. Can you make Emma Ross from Jesse? What about the Ben 1000 aliens? When you would make those? I don't know if I don't think we've seen all 10,000 of his aliens yet. And I'm assuming he means 10,000 instead of 1,000. Can you make Alex Mercer from Prototype? Herman Bing did voice Ringmaster. Do Herman Bing, okay. Can you do James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth Vader? Make Zoe Ross from Jesse, up to chat, alright. But yeah, showing off the abilities real quick. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle pies, hold circle is his drone access and you can detonate it as well. But there we have ourselves J. Pat O'Malley from the famous actor that he was of Disney. But yes, hopefully you guys did enjoy how he came out. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to that good stuff, hit that notification bell. I'm doing fine, Hacker Gaming. Can you make Alien X? That will come. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed how it came out. Coming up next is the first of J. Pat O'Malley's tributes, which I will be doing, which are Jasper in order. Jasper is the first one, then the Tweedles, then the Walrus, then Buzzy, then Otto, then Cyril Proudbottom. I selected that order specifically from like what was the most well-known role from J. Pat O'Malley to the lesser-known ones, so I think Jasper is his most well-known role in my personal opinion. Can you do Ratcatcher 2? Can you make Ravy Ross from Jesse by Batman? But yeah, up to date with chat. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll be doing Jasper Baden from 101 Dalmatians, the classic 1960s version. Till next time, like always, peace out.